Reflection without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these. They gotta be nice for what to these. What's up, WofseTalks? Day 3. How are you guys doing? So, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. Sorry that this is a little bit late in the day. Well, late at night, I've just been really busy. But, I wanted to get a video in, even if it was for a few minutes tonight. So there's a big topic going around, since it's, close to the end of school. Some people have even finished school. Some people are still in school like me. Good luck to everyone on finals. Good luck to everybody with everything. Now finals, that's like a big stressor in college. I would know that because, I'm in college. But, I don't stress over them, to be honest with you. Never stressed over a test before, really. I don't know, I see a lot of my friends and they're studying, 24/7, back-to-back tests, and they're just honestly freaking out. And just everybody inside college is always like, yo, I need to pass this test, blah, blah. But to be honest with you, you don't have to worry as much as you guys are. You guys kill yourselves over these tests too much. The more you worry about it, the more you study, the worse it gets. I understand that may sound a little crazy, but seriously, they do say that studying right before the test, studying too much before the test, can hurt yourself because, you're using your brain too much, or you're just not getting enough rest because you're overly freaking yourself out about this test. Before a test or before, anything, sleep is always the number one thing that you need to worry about. But another thing is to keep yourself happy and relaxed. Because you never want to walk into a test pissed off or tired. It's just gonna end badly. So my thing to you guys is, you got some finals, you got some tests, you got some homework still to do. Just calm down, relax, do it, but don't kill yourself over it. Me, if I get a D, I'm happy. I get a C+, I'm happy. Yeah, that may sound ridiculous, wow, yo, you're going to be a dropout, but I'm not. I'm going to finish my 2 years at Kingsborough, and then I'm finished. The thing is, school isn't for everyone. And I've learned that because throughout my whole life, everybody was like, yo, stay in school, blah, blah. But the truth is that not everybody needs school. School wasn't made for everyone. People want to do stuff in their future that, yes, they do need school for. But then there's also people like me that I'm going to be doing something in the future, and I'm even doing something right now while I'm in college, that I really don't need a college education for. So a big thing that's going on right now is being a businessman or, a businesswoman. A lot of people are starting to open up businesses. And that is something that, honestly, if you truly want to do this in your life, open up a business, you do not need to go to college for it. And that's straight up. But something that you do need in life, even if you have it all figured out, your company, everything, and you're making money, you always need to have a backup. No matter what. Even if you're a billionaire, you need to have a backup in life. Because if you don't have a backup and something happens to your company, something happens to you, you're screwed. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't frustrate yourself over school. Don't frustrate yourself over finals, over homework, because I don't do that. I go into school, I go sometimes late. Sometimes I don't get good grades. But the thing is, as long as I passed, as long as I'm keeping my GPA to what I need it to be, I'm good. And I'm not stressing over it. So, guys, just be happy. Laugh. You fail a test. You do bad on a homework. You don't get the grade that you wanted to. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. Don't yell at yourself over it. Just laugh at it and move on. Okay? Because that's what I do. I walk into school in pajamas, in whatever. I'll be wearing a highlighter shirt and maybe black pants, or a highlighter shirt, highlighter pants, shoes that have paint all over them, pants that have paint over them. I don't care, because what other people think of me is unnecessary. I don't care about what they think of me. People come up to me, yo, what are you wearing, blah, blah, blah. I just roll it off, move on. And that's just what you got to do in life. I take tests. Yeah, I'll be very honest with you. I've done horrible on a lot of the tests that I've taken in my life. Some to the fact that it's maybe one of the lowest inside the class. Now, it's my fault, but it's also, other things that happen. But the thing is, school isn't for me. I've never liked school. My main thing about school was go meet some friends, have fun, make people smile, and all that. So I'll be honest with you guys, like, I take tests, I see the grade. If it's good, I smile real hard. I'm like, yo, I wasn't expecting to do this good. I wasn't even expecting to pass. But look at that, I got a 90. Great. Perfect. Laugh, smile, have fun, have a great day. But there's a lot of times where maybe I just passed the test, or I failed the test. I look at the grade, I look at the people next to me, and I go, what did you guys get? They'll be like, oh, I got a 70, oh, I got a 90. I'll be like, really? I'll be like, yo, I just got a 55, yo, I just got a 65, but I don't care. And I'll just laugh. And they'll be like, yo, are you crazy? I've been studying nonstop. And I just look at them and I'm like, but look at how much you stressed yourself over it. Yeah, maybe in the end it made you smile and made you laugh and made you have a great time. But in life, it's not what you need to do. In life, you need to do what you want, not what anybody else wants you to do. Okay? Like me, everybody was always like, yo, I understand you got this all planned out. Like, this is what you want to do when you're older. And this is like back when I was younger and all that. But they were like, Steven, you need to think of something else, because, this is very hard, what you want to do and all that. And not a lot of people get to do it. And, that would make me a little, like, unhappy. I was like, wow, people, some of these people don't care. They don't understand that if I love something and if I really want to do something, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, and I'm going to rock it, So that's what I've done. And, I really like this song really quick. I'll keep that on the background a little bit. So, yeah, literally, when I was 14... No, even younger. When I was like 12 and a half, 13, I got my first DJ equipment. And I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm doing this. This is going to be my future. Started doing some parties, all that. Got bigger. Worked for different companies. And when February of 2017 came by, I said, you know what? Let me legalize my company. Made it fully legal. And that made me so happy, because this is truly what I've always wanted to do. And when you want to do something and you love something and you get it done and you start doing it, your life is just a bundle of fun. Because you don't need to worry about going into work. You don't need to worry about going into school and saying, wow, I hate this. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, but I have to because there's nothing else for me. There's always something else for you. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Not what anybody else tells you to do. Not what you think that you should do. Do what you want to do. Do what you love. Come on, guys. Be happy. Be happy 24/7. There's no reason in life to be upset. There just really isn't. There's no reason in life to be unhappy, to screw yourself. In life, just be happy. Go with the flow. Do what you want to. Don't get yourself into some trouble. And you'll be good. And that's just it. Yeah, sure, I've gotten myself into trouble before, but I've always gotten myself out. And I've done a lot of good in my life that makes me happy. Like, I volunteer a lot. I do a whole bunch of stuff. But the main thing in life that makes me happy is following my dreams and following my goals from when I was young. And still loving those goals and still loving those dreams. And basically the whole thing today on this WofseTalks video is, not strictly to follow your dreams, to follow your goals, which you really should, and do what you want to. But it's to not worry so much about these finals, not worry about so much about college or even high school or middle school or whatever you're worrying about right now. Let it flow, okay? Just go with everything, okay? You don't gotta, if you want to own a business, if you got this huge thing that you want to create and do for the rest of your life, don't waste your time in school. If you've already started, okay, do the 2 years, your associates. Or if you really want to go for 4 years, your associates. But do something that you'll like as a backup. And once you graduate, really do what you want to and expand. Expand to the fullest. So again, guys, please stop worrying about all these tests and everything, because truthfully, you don't need to. Okay? Yes, I understand some people are in honors and they're like, oh, I need a 3.5 GPA for that. But you don't need to be in honors. Honors you don't need. You may want sometimes, but you don't need honors. So you're basically screwing yourself by going into honors. But if you really are struggling to get that 3.5 GPA, don't do it. Let's say you're in like nursing or something, which I know you need like a high GPA for. Yeah, of course, stress a little bit over that. But only do it if you really love it and really want to do that for the rest of your life. Because if you don't, and if you're in those classes and you're like, wow, I don't want to do this anymore, this is way different than I thought, get out now and change your major. Figure out what you really want to do in life. Figure out what you really love in life that you want to be happy with, and do it. Again, guys, welcome to WofseTalks. If you guys are just joining us, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys had a great time. I love you all. If anybody needs anything, anybody needs to just talk or anything, hit me up at WofseTalks@gmail.com or WofseTalks on Instagram, or just hit me up by texting if you have my number. Follow me on Gram, Stephen Wofse, or Wofse.dances, or Wofse.does, Wofse Entertainment. That's my company, guys. Again, thank you so much. Have a great night. Be safe, be happy, and laugh. Think positive, guys. Good night.